y'all doing today? What a great day it is, right? Right.
Yeah, it
That's
is.
called
It's a great day.
look, that's called pepping yourself up. Did you put it on Facebook that we're going live, Sonya? Especially since we're late. I forgot to.
Of course I didn't.
Of course you did or didn't.
Didn't. I never get it right.
Anyway, welcome to Why?
Why? Because we
Because
said
we
so.
said so. We did it that time. Watch on the replay. We did it that
I'm
time.
gonna go back and look.
You know what I'm telling you? We did it.
Cause it's so
I'm
few and far between.
girl for sure. I'm Jamie,
And I'm Sonya.
and we kind of said it backwards. We
We
usually say,
did.
"I'm Jamie, I'm Sonya," and we are. Why? Because we said so. But instead, we did it backwards. Probably because we're an hour later than we normally
Right,
are.
we're tired. We're old. We want to be in the bed.
Hilarious. Oh my God. Okay, I gotta put a little thing on and say, check us out on Why Because We Said So right now.
Right.
Oh my God. I totally forgot about it. Oh Lord. Anyway, today is interesting, y'all. I don't
Yes,
know. I'm just, life is different than when we were coming up, right? Life
it,
is just
it
totally
is.
different. So, I don't know. I don't know. I guess back in the day, our granddad paid all the bills and all that, but it was a different situation because the mom stayed in the house and took care of the kids and their elderly parents. Everybody lived together, all of that. So he went out and worked. Women couldn't get jobs like they can now. But baby, in today's day and age, whoo, geez.
Look, he don't mind paying the bills. He just got some stipulations.
And I ain't mad at him.
He is
Stipulate,
funny.
sir, stipulate.
Let me play
Because,
this video. Let me play this
yes,
video.
play the
Y'all
video.
have to see this video.
Let me make this clear. If I gotta pay for everything, I am cheating on you. You mean to tell me if we both go to work and I take care of all the bills, I take care of all the outings, I take care of all the trips, and all you have to do is save and pay for your lifestyle, whatever you want to do. You mean to tell me I can't have no hoes? See,
Uh-uh.
that's where I draw the line. That's where I draw the line. See, ladies, usually I be on your side, but now y'all pushing it now. I pay for everything. You a whole little nurse. You get to keep all of your money.
Oh,
You think you gonna go through my phone?
mm,
What is
mm.
this? What happened to the girls that was screaming soft life, man? What happened?
Oh.
He said, what happened to the girls that were screaming, soft life, baby? He said, what happened to the girls that were screaming, soft life?
Girl, he is funny though. He
Man,
said you are a whole nurse.
let me tell you something. I look in real life. And I hear it all the time because I live on social media. And when these women say, if I live with a man, I don't need a roommate. I am not paying any bills. I'm like, what reality is this? I mean, like, really? You really don't expect to contribute to the household at all? I mean, like, what are you doing with your money if you don't contribute to the household? I mean, like, you don't want to pay like zero bills, like none, like not even a little bit of.
None.
I
Not
mean,
the
like, you're not gonna.
electricity, not buy food, none.
I
But
mean,
this is
babe.
the thing though. This guy said not only does he pay all of the house bills, he pays for the outings, he pays for the trips. He's, you know what?
Jesus, talking about Jesus
Can I
take the
play this
wheel,
video one more again? Cause
girl,
he's funny. Cause he's funny. Did you?
girl. Let me
Did,
tell you something.
but hold on. Let me play it one more time. Cause he's funny. Hold on. I just
Let
love
me
him.
make this clear. If
clear.
I gotta pay for everything, I am cheating on you. You mean to tell me if we both go to work and I take care of all the bills, I take care of all the outings, I take care of all the trips, and all you have to do is save
Oh,
and pay for your lifestyle, whatever you want to do. You mean to tell me I can't have no hoes? See, that's where I draw the line. That's where I draw the line. See, ladies, usually I be on your side, but now
He
y'all
is
pushing it
serious.
now. I pay for everything. You a whole little nurse. You get to keep all of your money.
all your money.
You think you gonna go through my phone?
Now, see, I
What
think
is
I
this?
missed that
What
part.
happened to the girls that was screaming soft life, man? What happened?
What happened to
So
him?
I think I kind of missed that the first time. So I feel like something personal happened with him. He
Girl,
said, "You
well,
a whole
yeah.
nurse, and you
Girl,
go
did
go through
look,
my phone."
girl, but really, like I don't, I'm like literally, I cannot wrap my head around it. I have a son, and I literally cannot wrap my head around the fact that women expect men to pay for all the dates. All the dates. Like they say they're not coming out their pocket for a tip. Sir, you paying for all the dates. If I Uber, you paying for the Uber. I mean, like you pay for all the day. What sex? And I'm not a prostitute. Sis, you may as well be a prostitute because I'm telling you, we ain't walking away without something. I mean,
Look,
like,
he didn't put the money directly in your hand, but he done paid for something. If that's what you, because you know this is the thing that just really trips me out is that. So they always say, "Well, I'm not gonna do wife things if you don't, if you ain't
right.
making me your wife.
If I'm
If we
not a
just
wife.
dating, I'm not doing wife." But then why you want him to do husband things? Because
Thank you.
husbands support,
Thank you.
husbands
Thank you.
pay, bills. That's a whole different thing.
And look, in real life, in a marriage, a healthy marriage, we build together.
Right.
In a healthy marriage, there is no way. Women, let me tell you guys, hear me when I tell you, a woman is not going to respect you if you do all of that. If you pay for everything, they lose respect for you because they look at you as a pushover. I'm sorry, they gonna cheat on you. They gonna go get Mr. Dreadhead that's gonna be pulling them dreads back, and that's where they gonna be spending their money.
She gonna say, "I got a simp at home." That's the new word they use now, simp.
You're right, right. Let me tell you something. That do not. There is no way that, I mean, as a woman, even the women that are doing this, is that what you're teaching your son, to go out and pay for everything for a woman that's not your wife? And even if she is your wife, we have to compromise on stuff. Like, that's fine if he's going to pay the majority, but we're going to sit down and talk about what needs to be handled in the house. So he's supposed to pay all the bills. He's supposed to pay for all the activities. Anything break, he's supposed to pay for. What the hell are you doing with your money? What are you doing
Look,
with your
and
money?
he didn't even say that you're keeping the house clean, you're cooking, because they
Well,
may
you
not
know
even.
she ain't gonna do that because we both working. So why I gotta come home and cook? Girl, what I need you for? If I was a guy, I'd be looking like, sis, I don't need you. What do I need you for? Get the hell out of my house. I'll pay my own bills. And then like he said, I can go trick out all I want to if that's the case.
What he said, that boy said, "You mean to tell me I can't have no house?"
Girl, I'm like,
he is funny though. But he really makes a good point. And it's so much deeper than what he said, because even though he said it in a joking manner, that is something that is so serious. And I promise you, there are so many. This is the first thing they'll say. Well, the man's supposed to be the provider. Who told you the man was supposed to be provided? Then they'll say, well, the Bible says the man's supposed to be the provider. But there are a whole lot of stuff in there that says that the woman's supposed to be. And if you're not his wife, he's not supposed to be. He does not have to provide for you. If he does, okay, that's a plus. That's a bonus. But that is not. He is not. That is not. He's
But
not
then
obligated to you.
but wait, they want him to be providers, and then they don't even want to have sex with me. Girl, we ain't laying in the same bed, and I took care of everything in the house, and then when I want to have sex, you tell me you tired of what? What
I'm
are you
working and
tired
spending
from?
my money because you didn't have. I didn't have to pay any bills, so I'm spending my money.
Girl, it is crazy out here. Do you hear me? It is crazy out here. I'm not lying. When I hear this stuff, I'm like, this is amazing. This is, I don't know. I'm sorry, y'all. My phone is ringing. But it's crazy out here. Seriously. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I'm old school. And I'm okay with that. There is no way in the world, even if the man come and say, baby, I can handle everything. I value my home. I value my man. I don't want you to work like a slave to take care of me. We gonna do this thing together, baby, because the less stressed you are, the more fun we can have.
Exactly.
Be clear. It's ridiculous to sit there and work your man into an early grave because you want to be selfish. That's selfish. You're selfish. I don't care. Look, it's just mind blowing to me. I'm
But
here
you
to
know
tell you.
what? Even if he can afford it, I think
Look,
I would still try to find something. Like some bill.
I
Just
think.
something.
Look, I think the only time it's okay is if he's making. I'm not going to even say six figures because he could be making 100 G's and still, you know, if he make it 350 and higher and he say, baby, I got all the bills, then okay, fine. But I got to contribute something to the relationship or you're not going to value the relationship. You're not. You're not going to value the relationship. Men, they're not going to respect you. I promise you. I know situations like this, and the girl has no respect for the guy at all. At all. They don't care because they're looking like you're a sucker, pretty much. If I can get over on you, I'm getting over on you, sir. It is what it is. I
This
mean, it's
man
like,
said the girl was going through his phone.
yeah, like why? Like, lady, I'm taking care of everything. Get the hell out my phone. How about that? I can do what I want to do. I'm paying for you. Leave me alone. How about that? I mean, but girl, this whole thing, every time I come across this, it just drives me insane. I am so frustrated with this whole he got to pay or I'm living a soft life. I mean, I literally had this conversation today. Literally today.
Really?
I promise to God, today I had this conversation. Look, and it was with a dude. And I'm like, dude, she's using you. You're a sucker. She has no respect for you, and she's going to take advantage of you every chance she gets. So while you sitting there wanting to pay everything and make her life easy, she's making your life hard. It's foolish. Dump her, be by yourself until you can find somebody that's going to meet you. Y'all need a meeting of the minds, baby.
I that is so sad that your young, now I'm even gonna say young ladies, because I promise you it's older women too. They are
Girl.
really tripping on it, and it's like you keep saying we want equality, we want this, we want that, but then you go back to what you say. Well, the Bible says this, but you ain't even living your life by the Bible. You only doing what you want to take what you want out of it that you
Right.
think is going to. So it says the man is the provider, the man is the protector. Okay, I can get the protector, but he's not your provider because you're not his wife, and you don't want you
Oh,
want him
girl.
to do husband stuff, but you don't. And I'm not even saying the sex part or anything like that, but even just do something. Do something, especially if y'all living together.
Look.
Do something, because obviously this dude don't feel appreciated, because he
Whoa.
didn't mention anything about her taking care of the house or anything. He was just totally concerned about. This man said he paying for the trips, the outings. It's like surprise him on the outing. Like I
Sir.
did, like when your daughter came and decorated the room and stuff for when we went to Vegas for Levert's
Yeah.
birthday. Do stuff like that.
Right.
do surprise stuff. Don't just,
Right.
think that he's supposed to pay for everything and then you just let him do it. And then he all
Because
tired and grumpy.
they don't respect them. Understand, be clear. They do not respect them. So they don't care how he feels. There is no way I would work my husband into the ground just to say I don't have to pay for anything. That is ridiculous. I mean, that's just that's to me personally, to Jamie. This is my opinion. Why? Because I said so.
He's so silly.
No,
Hey, we
wait.
have we have some people that just came in a little while ago. So
You
I'm
just
gonna
want to
play
play
this
that
video
video
one more
again.
because I really need y'all to hear this video because I really want y'all to tell me whether y'all think this guy is right or wrong in what he says. So here he goes. This is for you guys.
Let me make this clear. If I gotta pay for everything, I am cheating on you. You mean to tell me if we both go to work and I take care of all the bills, I take care of all the outings, I take care of all the trips, and all you have to do is save and pay for your lifestyle, whatever you want to do. You mean to tell me I can't have no hoes? See, that's where I draw the line. That's where I draw the line. See, ladies, usually I be on your side, but now you're pushing it now. I pay for everything. You a whole little nurse. You get to keep all of your money. You think you gonna go through my phone?
Look,
What is this? What happened to the girls that was screaming soft life, man? What happened?
Yeah, this is personal for him.
It
This is
is.
personal. This is personal.
Yeah.
I mean, he's like, lady, get out my phone. Get out my phone. I'm paying for everything. You spending your money on what is she spending her money on?
And he paying
Now,
for his phone.
now listen.
Look,
Now
he paying for his phone.
But listen, let's be clear now. I don't think that it's that he should really be out there like just wilding out in the streets. I'm not saying that at all because I mean, sir, y'all just break up at this point. You ain't happy, and she definitely not happy because she thinking if you run up on somebody you like, she gone and she gonna have to start paying for her own lifestyle. So we know that's how she feel. Hey, Paulette. Hey, Cindy.
She said if he is paying for everything, he can't afford to have hoes. Dude, chicks need stuff paid for too.
Look, obviously he got a good job, but it's just so it doesn't make sense to me that people are not in reality. You're just not in reality. I mean, there is no way that you're gonna have a successful relationship and you all don't have meeting of the minds at all.
At
At
all.
all. I mean, like at all. Like, lady, you get your check is your check. You're gonna spend your money the way you want to spend your money. I mean, I don't know because I'm sitting here. To me, that's just dumb off the rip. I'm sorry. I don't care who gets offended. That's dumb off the rip. I mean, like I would tell my son run the opposite direction if that's how they feel they have to do. But the fact that in his mind I can cheat because I'm paying for you to live, y'all ain't look in the relationship.
Look, Velda said, who raised these clowns? Are they married? Who made these rules? I have so many questions.
Right.
Look,
I don't think they're married.
Look,
I don't think
now
they're
you know
married.
We'll make up a story for you.
Look. Look,
we
don't
good about ad-libbing.
Right. I'm with you. They're definitely clowns. But I think that women are. I remember my son telling me he had went out with a girl. They met up. I think I told this story before. They had met up, went out, and when they got there, it was some of her friends in the club or whatever, and they drinking and chilling, and said that the girl, when the bill came, they had put his girl hands the bill to him, and it's all their drinks on the bill. So the bill is like $4 something.
Ooh.
Sis, he was raised by me and his daddy. That ain't never gonna slide. mean, like, never. I didn't even have to be there for that story. I laughed when he told me. He said, I kindly told the waitress, I'm paying for her and for me. You can take. And the girl was like, "You not paying for me and my friends?" And he said, "Absolutely not." You know, I'm like, who comes up with this stuff? Like, I did not go out tonight to spend the dang on water bill. I mean, the power bill. Look, I mean, that's a whole power bill. I mean, like, who's spending $400 and $500 or $550 by the time you tip her on that bill? Are you people nuts? What is happening in these streets?
And he's just trying to get to know her. Not all of them.
That was the last time they went out.
It should have been.
Absolutely. I'm like, what is happening? Look, there is no way. Women with men, children, look, I suggest you sit down and have a conversation with these men. I had to tell a young guy today, baby, she doesn't respect you. She don't respect you. You're paying for everything and struggling to pay for it. He's struggling. He's not making $350 and above. He's making who knows, but whatever it is, he's struggling. And you won't help him, but you want to give him a hard time. Sis, are you crazy? Trust me, if somebody say I'm paying for everything, I'm gonna be sitting in the corner. I'm gonna be like, what you need, baby? What you want, baby? Like, I mean, like, really? Oh my, I don't know. It just don't make sense to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm just old school, but it makes no sense to me.
No, that's not old school. That's just common sense. It's a whole different breed of folk out there now. That's why I'm so glad, boy, if I had a date, I would just be sitting at home by myself. I wouldn't deal with none of them.
Me?
No, I would not. I'll just be look, I'll be sitting at home with my $18 a month TV and watching all my channels.
That part. Oh okay. My God. It is no.
That is foolishness. And it's like you don't like even they don't even give them a chance to get to know them. Like that, right. That's like the thing that they think about at the beginning of a date before they even go out on a date or anything. Yeah. It's like, you got to do this. You got to do. Man, what are you doing?
What are you doing? What are you doing? There are so many regulations on what the guy is supposed to do. You know, he has to do this. And I mean, when I see some of these stories and, you know, he's this, that, and the other, because he won't do this, girl, run. If he ain't doing this, run. Absolutely run. Absolutely run.
He's the one who should be running.
Because, exactly, run the other way and let that man go find him somebody that with some common sense. Because you are, I mean, I would not want, I remember my husband used to, and he worked outside. He was a heating and air guy. And he used to come home once a week and mow the lawn. And I'm like, and we, you know, we lived in Georgia at the time. I mean, we had a big yard. And I was like, honey, it's just too hot for you to be mowing the lawn every time you come home. I did not want my husband to have a heat stroke in the yard. And one day he was like, no, I said, The next time he came home, the yard was done. I hired someone because I liked my husband.
Okay.
I wanted him healthy. I didn't want him out there at 50 years old mowing the freaking acre of yard and dying in a heat stroke. You know, I mean, like, it just... Take care of your man. Running around just saying I'm living a soft life, that is dumb. That is, I mean, it's annoying. I'm over it.
I'm telling you, a lot of it is the company they keep. These girls get in each other's ear and they tell you, girl, if your man ain't paying for so-and-so, then he ain't nothing. You need to get rid of him. And then 2 weeks later, who you see walking down the street with your man that you done just got rid of? Because he at least paid 75% of the bills. He may not have paid 100, but he paid 75. So now your friend who told you to dump him is the one walking down the street with him because you was dumb enough to do it.
Exactly. Yeah, it's sad out here. I mean, it really is. I mean, I don't agree with dude that he should be cheating. That I don't agree with, sir.
No, that's crazy. But it is funny the way he's... Because he was dead serious.
He's like, leave me alone. He's like, leave me alone. If I'm going to pay for everything, leave me alone. And I mean, I don't know. I think that women need to rethink how they're thinking, because any successful marriage, you literally have to come together and build together. Y'all need to come together. Two becomes one. That's how it's supposed to be. You can't be two become one if one is doing all the work. Like I
Exactly.
said, if he over there he a CEO of a company, he can pay for everything and he ain't gonna miss a beat. But we're not talking about those people.
No,
We're
no, we're
talking
talking about average income people.
right, right. We have got to, I mean, I value, I think I just value guys, and I just know that most guys work very hard, especially guys that want to be in a relationship, and that, that really, I mean, you see so many guys out there now that's like, I just want to find a woman, a good woman, to, whatever. And because everybody is so money driven, everything is about the almighty dollar, that it's hard to sift through that foolishness to find a good partner, and it is a partnership because you have to go through the trenches of life together. Thing it's not, it's I mean, you gotta just think beyond the dollar bill. You really have to. And it's really sad because people don't. It
Yeah,
really is sad.
I really believe that like the art of dating is over. Like the people don't know how to date anymore. Like just you don't have to go to some expensive restaurant on a first date or something. But if they don't take them somewhere and extravagant, they get upset. So
Right.
it was this one question about this one guy. He had coupons, and when he went to the restaurant, and the lady got upset because he used the coupon. But I'm like,
Right.
did you still eat? Did your food taste the same? Did you not
Right.
get full off of that same food? What made it
Right.
the dip? You should be glad that you dating somebody that's frugal who knows how to
Yeah.
save money,
Exactly.
who
I
won't
saw
have
one
y'all
with
in the poorhouse.
I saw one where the girl was like, yeah, I mean, he pulled out gift cards, and I was like, well, what's wrong with gift cards? I mean,
I know.
give me a gift card, please. I mean, it has boiled down to foolishness. It really has. It's unbelievable the things that we're valuing nowadays. It's really sad. Who cares? He paid. Be thankful he paid.
You
If
still
you're
full.
right, and if you're dating somebody over time, would you not say, you know what? Let me treat you. Would you not say, hey, let's meet up for coffee or whatever? I got it. Why is that so hard? I mean, I do not understand that. Exactly, Paulette. You
Right.
know,
His
and
bank account is full. She love a thrifty
yeah,
man. I know that's
right.
right.
I mean, there's things that are very important in life, and worrying about, how he paid for your dinner, it who cares? You ate. Hopefully you had a good conversation. Hopefully it leads to a second date if it was a good conversation, because that's what all this other stuff is not going to matter in the end. I promise you.
At
It's not
all.
going to matter in the end. You
At
know,
all.
get you somebody that's going to love and value you, and we can worry about all that other stuff later. you
So go
know
ahead and give your 30 seconds.
my 30 seconds is, you know what, realize that money is not the be all. It is not. Two incomes coming together, you can build so much more without beating the person down and making a man feel like he's not doing enough for you because he's not paying for everything, or he's not doing exactly what you want him to do. Come together, and that's how you build and become a stronger unit. It's all about two becoming one. That's what it's all about. When you say, dang, they starting to look alike, or they act alike, or they like the same stuff, that's because they put in the work to become one in the relationship, not
Yep.
just two separate people operating two separate ways. You're supposed to be trying to come together and operate as one unit. And if you're tripping on that, you'll never make it. You'll end up in divorce court.
Exactly. And just my 30 seconds to add to that is if you marry a man simply because he can pay all the bills for you, What are you going to do if something happens and he's not able to? Like,
Right.
are you going to take your income that you've been saving, that you've been banking, and are you going to help your household stay afloat until your husband can get back on his feet? If that's the agreement that you all have. And see,
They
the way
won't.
these women are thinking now, that's not even going to happen. They're going to leave him because somebody, again, is going to get in their ear and say, girl, please, your husband been out of work for 6 months. What y'all, what, you can't help him. What, he's supposed to be taking care of you. Why you pay? Oh, this is what I thought. I don't know if y'all saw this story. So y'all know Megan Good has been dating Jonathan Majors, right? So everybody know Jonathan Majors has been, blacklisted and all of this kind of stuff, and he's just starting to get roles again. So there was this thing, and I don't know how true this is. So it says that she is paying, I think it says she's paying his child support and some other things that she's paying for him.
Yeah.
So everybody was like, oh, you're dumb. Oh, you're this. Oh, you're that. And it's like other ones were saying, well, that's her guy. She's in love. And while he's going through this, she's helping him. And we're just praying that when he does get back on his feet, that he does, pay her back or whatever arrangement that they've made. So it's so clear that just by the comment that these people believe that she should not be helping him. Now, they've been together over a year. Everybody was like, oh, that's not a real, that's not the, but they've been together. They seem to love each other. I don't know. But if she chooses to help him when he needs, I don't know if he broke or not because, he's made a lot of movies. I don't think he's probably broke. That's why I think this might just be a rumor. I don't know. But even so.
Okay, so let me say something on that. Because I am an advocate for, I'm not doing that unless we're married. Unless now she can loan him all the money she wants. We're gonna get a promissory note. We're gonna be sitting in front of a lawyer. We're gonna have papers drawn up.
She said Megan Good shouldn't be doing anything for her boyfriend. Okay, but you said that for her boyfriend, but in the same context, the same thing. Like if it was a reversal, women would expect him to do it for her.
I wouldn't care if it was man, woman, woman, man. I wouldn't give a rat's butt, sir, unless you're my husband. I'm not paying your bills. I can promise you that. It has nothing.
I guarantee you, if it was the other way around, everybody
it shouldn't be.
Well, it should not take care of her.
It should look. The only way that it would be if they're living together and they have been in, let's say,
they do live together.
They do live.
Yeah, they live together.
I see. For me, I'm an advocate for marriage. So for me, not living together, not being married, I'm not doing wife stuff for somebody I'm not married to, man. Like buying a gift and all of that stuff. That you could do that, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. Sis, I can promise you, I'm not paying your house. No, I'm not doing none of that if we're not married. There's no incentive for you to marry me if I'm going to do everything outside of marriage. There's no incentive. Now, they break up next month or next week, and she's sitting there like, I haven't paid all of this and da-da-da. That's your fault, sis. That is your fault. Now, if they're in a long-term relationship, which, of course, with me, I'm like, how long? Because sir, you ain't wasting my time. I could tell you now. But if they're in a long-term relationship and that's how they move, and I know people in long-term relationships that one or the other don't want to get married for whatever reason. That's, then work out the relationship how you work it out. And then if you want to help each other, that's fine. But a year, nah, he ain't getting mad. He figure it out. Call your mama. Let her pay your child support.
But you don't think that they would, if he didn't pay her bills, that it would be something different said?
I wouldn't care who had that. Look, y'all been in this business a long time. You should have saved some money. You should have saved some money.
But see, that's why I say I think this is a rumor because I can't even imagine him being broke. He's been acting for a while. So I can't even imagine even with him not.
Oh, it's probably not a rumor. Where there's smoke, there's surely fire. So it's probably not a rumor.
I don't know.
But the thing is, if it's if the situation, and it happens, I mean, like people will get into a relationship. I've heard people say, girl, I'm not messing with him because I've heard women say, oh, I'm going after them, the woman for my child support. Yeah, my child support. Look, lady, I'm not paying for your child. Get it from your husband, the man that you had the baby with. Now I ain't doing all that now. We're on a whole different thing now.
She love her
Not
man.
no girlfriend.
She love her man. She want to help him while he down. When he come up, they're going to come up together. They just love each other.
Her money, her problem.
Hey, sure. There it is. And she might have did the promissory note with him. We don't know.
I would hope so. Because if we were married, then that would be a different thing. We'd have to still come sit down, have a meeting of the minds, and figure out what to do. We ain't married, sir. He can walk away tomorrow. Once everything paid off, he can walk away and go get another woman. Sir, no, I'm not doing it. What'd you say? Not $5, right, Paulette? Like, sir, no. Like, you should have saved for the rainy day. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, like, no.
He spent it all on her when they first got together.
No, he spent it on that other woman.
No, he spent it on them legal fees.
No, he spent it on that other woman. Remember, he got sued. They got him. The judge. I mean, like,
he didn't have to pay her, did he?
I don't know. Probably because he ain't had the money. If he don't have the child support money, he surely didn't have the legal money.
I don't understand how he would be broke. First of all, but I ain't in the man
It doesn't matter. Look. That's just like saying how a millionaire filed bankruptcy. Easy. He could be broke. Absolutely.
Okay.
He look broke.
He don't look broke.
Yes, he does.
Don't leave Jonathan alone.
He needs a haircut and everything. He looks a mess.
She like it.
Okay. And she paying for it.
That's her style. That's his style.
Yeah.
That's his style.
Anyway.
But you know what? Let me tell you this. This is a whole different switch, and I'm going to quit because we need to go. People make fun of the way he looked. But I'm sorry, Lenny Kravitz is one of the dustiest looking men out there. And people always talk about how good looking he is. And his dreads are terrible looking. He always wearing these, I don't know what he be wearing. But everybody's always talking about how good he look. And I'm like, he's dusty looking.
Look. I didn't say the man looked good or bad. I said the man need a haircut. You ain't gonna put me
need a haircut.
He needs a haircut.
Okay, yeah.
He needs a haircut. I am not commenting on nobody's looks because I don't want nobody commenting on mine. But I am here to tell you.
I'm done.
I'm here to tell you right now he needs a haircut. I need to get my hair done. So I'm
done.
Look. So anyway, I am so glad y'all joined us today. This has been fun. Ladies, have a conversation with your sons and your daughters. Tell your daughters it's unrealistic to think that her man or husband's supposed to pay for everything and she gets away scot-free. And tell your sons absolutely not, that is not what a marriage makes. And we hope to see you all next week at our regularly scheduled time.
Yes.
Which is 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Mountain, 5 p.m. No, I messed that up.
Get it, girl.
Let me start over. 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. Mountain, and 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We hope to see you all. If y'all want us to talk about something, hit us up. We will talk about it. Y'all know
we don't mind getting in other folks' business.
Lord have mercy. That is so true. Anyway, love y'all. Peace. Why?
Because we said so.
We did it. I'm so proud of us. Anyway, see y'all later. Love y'all.